So after yesterday, August 17th, news that the current executor of the Dimebag Darrell estate, Rita Haney, was going to sue, or had filed suit against Dean Guitars for numerous things. I didn't go into all of it in detail in the video I made yesterday, but it boils down to she feels that Dean Guitars watered down the amount that they should be paying the estate. There's disputes about who owns the trademarks for the Razorback and I believe the Stealth and a couple other things. She feels that Dean just doesn't really, Evan Rubinson in particular, just doesn't care about Dimebag's legacy enough, and she's gonna go where somebody cares more than Dean, apparently. Now, like I said in the previous video, there's two sides to the story, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Dean Guitars finally issued a statement, and it reads, "We have always treated Dime and his brother Vinny with the utmost respect and loyalty. We have enjoyed a long-standing 17-year relationship with Dime and Vinny and continue that relationship with Vinny's estate on the D-Drum side. We are shocked and saddened to see the actions that Ms. Haney has taken after both the Abbott brothers have tragically passed away, and we wish her the best in her future endeavors. However, it is unfortunate that Ms. Haney has allowed her unrealistic demands and accusations to dictate the future of the Dimebag Darrell legacy in the absence of Dime's immediate family. Dean Guitars is proud to have played a role in ensuring Dime's legacy not only survived, but thrived over the past 17 years. We have stood by the estate through good and bad. Ms. Haney's claims across the board are baseless, without any merit, and not grounded in reality. We will allow the full truth to come out as the legal process takes its course. Evan Rubinson, CEO and President of Dean Guitars." I've been taking a middle-of-the-road approach with this. I want to see how this plays out in court because I don't want to leap to conclusions that obviously we don't know. I'm not saying Rita's lying. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. We just don't know. It basically boils down to you have to believe what you want to believe, but I think there are things in the lawsuit that does not look good on Dean. If this trademark dispute is true, that doesn't look good. But the one thing I kind of zeroed in on was that the endorsement deal had expired in April of last year, and there was a 6-month sell-off period to get rid of inventory. Yet here we are in 2021, and Dime's still listed as an endorsee or an artist, and all these signature models are still available. Now, I don't know the legality of that. I mean, there's a couple things that could come of this lawsuit. I don't know what the legalities are. If this endorsement deal ended, I don't know if they're allowed to just keep him on as an artist and keep selling the signature models. I don't know how all that works. I've never, who knows what the terms of the deal are and things like that. There could be something, and here's the thing. Dean Guitars is a business, first and foremost, so I'm sure they're going to have enough business savvy to, whatever they've been doing, they probably legally can do. But we're getting too far into the realm of things that I don't know about, so I don't want to go too far down that path. But I mean, I don't know, the whole thing just doesn't, it's not a good look for either party, given the situation. I don't think. The thing I will say is I've been seeing, Dean Guitars is done for. I don't think they're done for. If they, this will probably hurt them a little bit, but I think they sell enough guitars and have a broader reach than people realize that they'll be okay. They've never been a powerhouse brand like Fender or Gibson or even ESP. Jackson, I would say those brands are maybe bigger. Well, a couple of them definitely are, but, Dean, I think Dean carved out a path in the guitar world, and they've stuck to it. So I think, while they'll feel this, I don't think it's anything that's going to be detrimental to their long-term survival. I've also seen people harassing Evan on Twitter, and that's not a good look, people. I think until the things come out in the lawsuit through the court proceedings and we get the nitty-gritty details as to what's going on, I think it's not a good look to jump to a side, make conclusions based on incomplete information, and harass either party. It's not right to harass Evan. It's not right to harass Rita. I don't remember if this was in the video or if I edited it out yesterday. I think people were taking this way too personal. And I know Dime was a big influence on a lot of people. He was a big influence on me. I don't like seeing this happen, but I think people need to step back from it, kind of ground themselves a little bit and be objective on this before they rip into somebody. The guitar community has a lot of positive energy in it, but it also has a lot of vitriol in it. So maybe, let's try to... I understand people were bummed out by this and hurt by this whole situation, but, harassing these people on their social media isn't going to do anybody any good. And I will say, I do think this could potentially be a good thing, because one thing that could come from all this is if she takes the brand somewhere else and does whatever, this could open up potential options for more finishes or more like throwback models. Obviously we have the Dime Slime, but I wouldn't mind seeing, I don't know, I thought the Dean guitars that had the Pantera album covers on them were kind of lame. I want to see, if they could bring back the rattlesnake skin one that he used for Sandblasted Skin on the Trendkill tour, or I guess they were doing a Southern Cross. So yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that now, because they were going to do that Southern Cross. I don't know where they're at on it, but I remember pictures being posted on Instagram. I would like to see a flame maple top dime bolt again, like the Washburn model, because that was always really good in production for Chandro guitars. That was okay. So they were making an Iron Cross as recently as an Iron Cross. Fuck, wrong band. A Southern Cross as recently as 20 weeks ago. So I don't know, man. There's just things about this lawsuit that just doesn't make sense to me. I can't see Dean just operating like business as usual. There's a lot of bad involved in this type of situation, but there is the potential for good. So let's just save the pitchforks and torches for another day. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to touch base on that. And this is something that I'm going to be following the development of until it comes to a conclusion, because this is pretty big. This isn't a guy that played numerous brands over the years. Dimebag's basically been two brands, and even when he was with Washburn, they were basically making him Dean guitars. But anyways, guys, like I said, we'll see how this develops. and we'll keep coming back to it as we get new information. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you could rate, comment, and subscribe and all that fun stuff that helps keep me in the algorithm, it would be greatly appreciated. And you know, again, like always, just thanks for taking the time to watch, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey, there's Ray's guitars.